London. A history that goes back 2,000 years. And what a place to begin an adventure. For some 35 years, Barb and Ernie Feuchter operated a restaurant in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
This is just one of the most beautiful squares I've ever seen.
But while preparing delicious schnitzel and eggs Benedict, the two dreamed of traveling the world.
Koln, and it's pronounced in the English Cologne, probably one of the oldest city in Germany.
Barb and Ernie are not well-to-do tourists, but mature travelers on a budget. Says Ernie, with a little ingenuity and creativity, anyone can do it.
The best of the Rhine River.
This is just right up the alley.
It was a dream the two wanted to share. So packing a couple of high-definition cameras to provide pictures of sparkling clarity, and with a young man, Tim Regas, to share their exploits and help carry the equipment,
good morning.
off they set. The goal? A trip on the legendary Trans-Siberian Railway, spanning 9,446 kilometers, reaching across the top of the world, leading to an exploration of the wonders of modern China. But first, what better way to see the glories of the famous neoclassical architecture of St. Petersburg than from a boat? Once, this was the capital of Russia, founded by Tsar Peter himself in 1703.
Well, we're taking the train from St. Petersburg to Moscow.
Okay.
Russia is a place of great spaces. 650 kilometers of railway separates St. Petersburg from the capital, Moscow. A major political, economic, cultural, religious, educational, transportation center. A world-class city with more billionaires than anywhere else.
Oh yeah?
Waiting for a train.
Which train? To Siberia, right?
That's right.
The Trans-Siberian Railway. Begun in 1881, you travel through 8 time zones on your way to Irkutsk.
Morning coffee, it's very good. Getting provision.
Oh yeah, for the train, right?
Yeah.
Great idea, Barb. It's a long trip.
Making lunch, honey.
Siberian style, right?
Yeah.
Guys, where are we?
In Yekaterinburg,
Okay.
Siberia. It's cold.
It's cold.
And where are we going?
To Lake Baikal.
Yeah, only a 50-hour ride.
It may be a side trip, but a visit to beautiful Lake Baikal should not be missed. It's the world's oldest, largest, and deepest freshwater lake. A remarkable place with its own microculture, friendly people. It was one of the highlights of Barb and Ernie's trip. Mongolia, once home to Genghis Khan, surrounded on 3 sides by China, the largest and most underpopulated independent country in the world. Ulan Bator, capital and largest city of Mongolia, and a tough place to get around in. But you could try a horse, or maybe a camel. People's Republic of China. 4,000 years of continuous civilization, and now the economic engine for the world. The very old, living beside the very new. The Forbidden City, Tiananmen Square, the National Museum, the Temple of Heaven. Olympic Park with the famous Birdsnest, constructed for the 2008 Olympics. And nearby, the Great Wall of China.
Are you trying to haggle yourself through or what?
Yeah, no.
No?
How to best get to know Beijing?
Come on, tell me what we
Hire a rickshaw.
Taking a ride in a rickshaw.
Through the old hutongs.
He's got his hands full with you.
Yeah, I'm too fat.
For those of an exotic taste in food, you'll find nothing like it anywhere. You can chow down on
Is the
snake,
seasoning nice?
scorpion,
Well,
even silkworm.
I don't know.
Ernie has cultivated taste.
Put it in and chew.
Let's see how he copes with silkworm. The face tells it all.
Yeah, on the way to Shanghai.
Shanghai, one of the most populous cities in the world. A whirl of commerce and culture, arts, fashion, and entertainment. Just look at that skyline. That's the famous Oriental Pearl Tower, 1,535 feet high. On to Hong Kong. Once a British colony, now part of China and one of the world's leading financial centers. This is the view from Victoria Peak. Hong Kong is Barb's favorite. Great shopping. Nanning, subtropical, known for its lush foliage. And nearby, look at this. Breathtaking. Detian Waterfall, the largest in all of Asia, falling some 70 meters. Its awesome thunder can be heard for great distances.
Nanning.
Okay.
We're on our bus to Vietnam. We made it through the border, no
Yes,
problem.
welcome Vietnam.
That's
Vietnam. Very friendly people. But the traffic is horrendous. And much of it on two wheels. Ho Chi Minh City, or as it's better known in the Western world, Saigon.
Hey, we made it to Saigon.
In Vietnam, as a tourist, you should avoid bringing up the war, but you can visit the hundreds of kilometers of tunnels dug by the Vietnamese during the conflict. The locals are small in stature by most standards. The tunnels, certainly not designed for well-padded Canadian chefs.
Yeah, and beer. Look at this. Oh, that's
As official family taster, Ernie was called upon to sample snake wine. The creature inside the bottle is poisonous, a cobra. Denatured, we're assured. Time is running out. We must still visit Thailand, a newly industrialized country where the tourist is king.
Brownie!
Oh, good one.
Now please everyone.
Malaysia, with indelible memories of the Hindu shrines in the Bato Caves, 13 kilometers north of Kuala Lumpur.
Well, now we're in front of the Petronas Towers, the tallest twin towers in the world. One of my dream things to see.
And finally, the island republic of Singapore, one of the most cosmopolitan and crowded countries in the world. 5 million people live here. Chinese, Malays, Indians, Asians, and Caucasians. In the last 10 minutes, we have piled a lifetime of adventure into a very short period of time. We have barely touched the surface of the many exploits and experiences of Barb and Ernie and Tim. There's much more. Extended versions of what you've just seen. Available on YouTube.